2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We've got all the first-round action of the Bluff Championship coming your way. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. It's such a fun championship, this one. Love being here for it, and I'm glad you could join us as well. We head down to the first hole, and as we take a closer look at our featured player, the word is that this rookie has been able to develop a rivalry with someone on tour. Henny Koyak is our person on the ground and has more intel. What can you tell us, Henny?
I am astounded that this featured player wants to take down none other than Tom Kim. He is one of the bright young stars on tour, big bubbly personality, but the talent is top tier. And, well, there is no better way to build your confidence than if you can possibly take down Tom Kim.
Oh, we always love to get the gossip on the ins and outs of players and their rivalries. Henny, thanks for that information. We'll be keeping an eye on this one closely. This would be a great up and down from this spot. How close was that to going down? Good chance this one, right on 6 feet.
Trying to save par here.
And that finds him in a share of second. The second at Central Otago, Rich, is a par 5, which players feel like they'll be able to get there in 2, but they've still got to be very accurate.
They do. Some trees lining both the left and right sides of the fairway. Fairway does pinch in, so the bigger hitters need to worry about that. The second shot, though, back up the hill ever so slightly to a green that sits well above you. Massive outcropping of rocks on the right-hand side short, but anything missing long and left goes down to a really low valley area.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
I've pasted out. It's 235.
And look at that. Focus solely on the green. This is a bold play. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Well, he's got about 24 feet to go.
Starting this one way out to the left. And that's going to be a pretty good outcome, that one, in the circle of friendship. Always nice to hold those for birdie. Currently at -1 following that hole.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The third at Central Otago is consistent with the rest of the golf course, Rich. Just a gorgeous little par 4.
It is. You got out of bounds all down the right-hand side of this hole. That bunker in the distance on the left is in play. So lay up short of that. And second shot goes into a very narrow green. Be aware of that out of bounds lurking to the right. Shots missed out to the right probably won't end up out of bounds, but why take the chance?
That's a pretty handy shot. Outstanding approach shot. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
This for back-to-back birdies.
And that's a master stroke. It not only improves their position in the field, but they're now ahead of their rival. And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader. The fourth is the first of the par threes at Central Otago, requiring a very well-executed mid-iron shot.
The bunker short of the green is not there. It's just there to confuse you a little bit. There is a steep runoff off to the right-hand side that you want no part of. Anything bailing out just a little bit to the left is a great call.
Looks to be going with the 6 iron. This one's going right at the pin here. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
And he's down there. You got to read.
This one is breaking left to right.
Nice stroke. Oh, what a putt. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. As we check the standings, our leader has a 2-stroke advantage. That's a nice way to start this tournament, opening up with the first round lead.
Absolutely it is. You always want to see your name up on top of that leaderboard, no matter which round you're in. After the first round, though, so far, so good.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. UK Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the exciting season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Time now for the second round of the Bluff Championship. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. Great to have you back with us. Rich, this player starts their round in the lead. What's the game plan for them today?
Well, they've got the lead, and there is a significant chasing pack, so they can't get too wrapped up in what's going on behind them. They've got to kind of keep their nose out front. They got to keep pushing along and play the golf course. Don't think about who's chasing you down. Just think about playing the golf course. But if you do find themselves falling back a little bit, then they need to go ahead and start making a little bit different push, maybe come up with a different game plan. But right now, out in front, they just kind of have to play the golf course right now and keep that in their sights.
Can't wait to get into the action. Let's get down to the 4th hole. Nice shot, that. That should find the surface. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Just a short putt remaining here. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And that will move him to 6 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. This is his second shot.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Wow, what a shot.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Oh, what about this start? And that will take him to 7 under. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. The 6th is a par 4.
A solo bunker planted out on the right-hand side, only reachable when the hole is playing downwind. Second shot protected on the left-hand side by some rock outcroppings. This is a really good, fun hole.
That doggle hunt. John, give us a small update.
Hey guys, we're checking in down here with Brooke Henderson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 14th.
Oh, this has got a nice looking roll on it. This is going right at the hole. Well, Rich, being half a Canadian these days, I certainly take a shining to Brooke Henderson because she really is a national hero, arguably the best golfer in Canada, not just female. Of course, we know she's the best woman in Canada, but the way she plays the game, it really endears her to a lot of people, doesn't it?
Well, it does. I'm still trying to figure out which half you're Canadian in because I'm really not buying
The
that.
back half.
I'm really not buying that statement there, Luke. I mean, just look at you know, the first thing I notice is how good she swings it. I mean, you just don't see many professionals in the game swing it that good, regardless whether it's men or women. She's got a world-class swing, and that stands out more than anything for me. And she's just out there, and she's having fun, but she wants it all. She wants to win every single week out there. And the competitive fire that burns inside her, it shows. I mean, she really wants to win every single week. You know, it's not happening, obviously, but I'd say what, she's a phenomenal player. And she's just going to win as many times as she wants to, it seems like. Not how many they're going to give her, but she's a real deal.
Around 110 yards to go. Should find the green. That's just inside the range. 7 feet to the cup.
This is for birdie.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Leading by a potentially insurmountable 11 strokes after that one. Not sure why I said potentially. We've arrived now at the par 3/8.
Yeah, long par 3. There is a really good place, though, to aim your tee shot, and that's out on the right-hand side. There's a nice little berm out there that can help kick it back to onto the green or close to it. Anything missing out to the left-hand side, you're going to leave yourself below the green with almost a blind second shot in there trying to save par.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. And he's safely on the green with that shot. Okay, let's get back to the action. This putt to get to double digits under the card. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Yeah, he's got just over 16 feet here.
disappointment. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And after that hole, this player is ahead by a whopping 10 strokes. Oh, what a performance, Rich. Absolutely dominating performance.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Bean, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HP Studios, it's goodbye for now. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're just about to begin the third round action of the Bluff Championship. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey. Delightful to have your company once again. Rich, this player's been having a lovely time. The leader, showing all the shots, making the plays. Expecting that to be the case today?
Well, that's what you expect him to do, but listen, we're playing golf, and golf is about as predictable as the weather. I mean, you got a 50-50 chance of getting it right most days. So this player's got to keep their nose out in front and keep doing what they're doing, because if they even remotely slow down and think about what they've accomplished, it's all over.
Let's get down to the 14th hole. Choosing the 9-iron here. That's nicely done. And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And after that, now sitting at 18 under par for the event. Here we are at the par 5 15th.
I just can't get enough of how they've used these rock outcroppings on this golf course. They're so well placed, the beauty of them. To me, they got it right, especially here on this par 5. The only danger here, once you get close to the green, is going to be this deep, cavernous bunker out there on the right-hand side. But this green is user-friendly. Birdies abound.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Now he's got his eyes set on the putting surface. An aggressive play here. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Always nice to have a birdie putt. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I've got it going just a tiny bit left here.
Fair effort that. Good birdie.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. Time to play one of the one-shotters.
Just the one lone bunker on the right-hand side, but you have to be mindful of this false front short and right. So tee shots are going to favor the left-hand side where we have more rock outcroppings. Another delightful design.
Should find the green here.
Well, after watching that, Tom Kim's thinking to himself, I better up my game here.
He hasn't managed to birdie this hole this tournament. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day. Currently sitting at an impressive 20 under par here. On the tee now, the par 4 17th hole. Standing over his second shot.
This one is chewing fiber.
That was a beauty. An opportunity for a birdie here. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. And as we stand on the last tee, it's a par 4.
It is the largest fairway on this golf course. Tee it high, let it fly. More rock features on the left-hand side. Just the bunkers on the right are protecting that front portion there. Second shots should be favoring on the left-hand side as you'll get a nice kick to the right back onto the green.
Wonderfully played. Playing from 110 yards out. Oh, that is brilliant. Look at this one. Ooh, right by the hole. Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. And another round safely in the books. And Rich, as this round comes to an end, this player is absolutely dominating the field.
Yes, you always want to be in first place going into the final round. And saying that, it can be uncomfortable as well. We'll have to see how this player tomorrow handles the pressure.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, Henny Koyak and John. K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Let's get set for the finale of the Bluff Championship. Terrific to have your company. I'm Luke Elvey. Let's get to it. Oh, Rich, can you smell that in the air? That's opportunity, isn't it? Our players a chance to win today.
Never easy going to bed with the lead, and they're out here today. It's probably weighing on them a little bit. I got to say, though, this player has been playing well. That's why they have the lead. So they have to be excited, and they have to like their chances going into this final round.
We're going out to the 13th hole. Well, let's see if this march to victory lane is completed. That was absolutely murdered. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 13th. And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
He's conjured some frozen rope here.
Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. Just 3 feet to the cup.
Well, it's not a long putt, but it has some left to right movement in it.
And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole.
I just can't get enough of how they've used these rock outcroppings on this golf course. They're so well placed, the beauty of them. To me, they got it right, especially here on this par 5. The only danger here once you get close to the green is going to be this deep cavernous bunker out there on the right-hand side. But this green is user-friendly. Birdies abound.
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Let's not think about what happened here yesterday with this next shot. It wasn't very good.
This is bold, going for it in 2.
Didn't that look good for a long time? 13 feet to the cup. And he's down there. You got a read?
This one's going to gently meander from the left.
And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole.
Whew, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
And now that finds him in first place. The 16th is a par 3.
Just the one lone bunker on the right-hand side, but you have to be mindful of this false front short and right. So tee shots are going to favor the left-hand side where we have more rock outcroppings. Another delightful design.
Opting for the 9-iron. I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. That was a top effort, that one. So close to going down. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays. And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament. Setting up now on a par 4. Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
Oh, what a way to finish the day. Hoping he can close out. This one is all over it.
Oh, that one skirted the edge of the hole. Just a short putt remaining here. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. This hole's a tough two-shotter, a long par 4.
Yeah, the largest fairway on the golf course here. So tee it high and let it fly. Second shot plays back uphill ever so slightly. 2 bunkers protecting the front right portion of this green, but you do have a little bit of help from the left-hand side.
Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
Man, people usually don't go that far on vacation. What a drive.
Taking on this approach now from a pretty similar spot.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
Well, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Oh, have a look at that. What a way to finish this championship. Holding out to close it out. That's special.
Yeah, I like that. Going out in style, just like you want to.
This shot was absolutely perfect. Looks just as nice on the second viewing.
That is a comprehensive performance, Rich.
Those are the wins you dream of, isn't it? Where it's just a walk in the park. You're just out there for an afternoon stroll. Oh, by the way, here's the trophy at the end of that walk. Great win.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.